a few tips that have helped us when marketing our business once we kind of decide the platform that we want to use. Or I really encourage you guys to use it all. Do the social media, get out in the community and do word of mouth all the time. Do it all the time. And you'll begin to see results. But specifically for doing more of your one-on-one in-person types of marketing, you want to make sure that you're ready. You never know if that one phone call or the person that you're talking to that day is the one that can offer you the contract or, send you in the right direction to the next person that might offer you the contract. So you want to be ready. And a great way to be ready is to write a script. And when I say write a script, I pretty much mean just that. Keep it simple, but write down what you want to say, making sure that you're hitting all your points about your business and the services that you offer, as well as the key thing that kind of gets people, me included, make sure you get a name and a number because you want to follow up. So the script can be as intensive or limited as you want it to be. The main thing is you want it to be something sweet and simple. Just because you may have to repeat it to a couple of people, and in healthcare, we're a fast-paced moving, even the slowest place is a fast-paced moving environment. So you want to make sure that you get on the phone and go for it. And before you get off the phone, have a name and a number. Name, number, and email is great so that you can follow up. So the next thing when you're marketing specifically in person, you want to make sure that you have your script written down as preferable. Make sure to get the name and number, and then in a reasonable time frame. So reasonable is person specific, but I would say within a week is what I would suggest. Follow up, and you can follow up through phone, email, both, but you want to make contact again with the person who can help you move closer to securing a contract for that particular facility. And my favorite thing to tell people when marketing is repeat it. So everything we've talked about, from the word of mouth to the get in the community to the internet and social media, reaching out, you want to keep repeating it. And so you get the results that you want until you get the contract with that facility or get a meeting if you're going to do an in-person presentation with the facility. Whatever the end result that you're looking to get, make sure that you repeat it. So most things don't happen for too many of us just that first time around. So you have to repeat it. And as well as repeating it, you want to perfect it. So if you did a presentation in person and maybe didn't get any feedback, share it with a group member or share it with a coworker, and maybe they can give you some feedback so that when you have the opportunity to do it again, you will have perfected it so that, if you're sharing too much information, if you're not giving enough information, all of those necessary tweaks have been put in place. So I see I'm not the only one up this morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm glad you guys are online with me. I just kind of went into it. Did you guys have any questions? And just to recap really quickly, I shared just some information about marketing your business. One of the members had asked me to do it. So today was a perfect day. It's sunny and quiet here. And I'm up super early, just like all the rest of you guys. And I wanted to go ahead and get it done and share it with the group. Share it with everybody in the group. And I talked about just some marketing tips, which is 3 tips that work for us. One of them was marketing your business through word of mouth, and specifically talking about letting people know what you're doing. So for you guys who are early on in the stages, for some people, they may think that, oh, I don't want to tell anybody what I'm doing, but sharing that information might open a door of opportunity. It might open a door of a contract. You never know. So making sure that you're sharing what you're doing with others, not just healthcare people, but with people in your inner circle is the best way I'll put it. The other thing is employee referrals. So if you have employees, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, hey, give out employee referral bonuses. Let them know we're looking for X, Y, and Z. Do you know anybody? And referrals have been a huge benefit to us as an organization. I've seen it work in a lot of other agencies, and that saves a lot of the legwork for you guys. You know, it allows you to pick people, because typically the referral will be somebody who's similar to the person that's already working for the agency. And the person can give that potential applicant an inside scoop on how the agency works, you know, the benefits, the facilities that they work at, so that when they come to you to begin the application process, they're already ready. They're ready to start working. And they have a little bit of information about the culture of your organization. The other tip was go back to places that you work. There's quite a few of us here in the group who are healthcare professionals, nurses, certified nursing assistants, therapists, all types of healthcare related and non-healthcare related jobs. But if you worked in a healthcare role or have a former employer in healthcare, go back, you know, let them know what you're doing, share. You know, the healthcare industry changes a lot. So you never know if that person might just be looking for your services at that particular time. And if you have established relationships in those places, then you're able to let people know, you know, this is what's going on. Do you guys have any need for these types of services? The second tip I gave, or second types of marketing I was talking about earlier, was the hit the street. Get involved in your community. It is so key, and it'll make such a huge difference in your business if you're involved in your community. And that's your small business, local small business administration, your Better Business Bureaus, your SCOREs, your small business development centers, your Chamber of Commerce. I almost forgot that one. All of those are great associations that are local to your communities to be a part of. And, you know, any networking opportunities, those are great as well. Meetup has a lot of great networking opportunities that I would encourage you guys to be a part of. I'm a part of the small business workshop in my community. It definitely gives me a chance to meet people in my local community, as well as make connections as far as doing business to business. The other tip is Medicare.gov. And like I said, I'm going to put it down here, and I'll put it down here with the steps. There's an option to search for hospitals and home health facilities that will list all of the hospitals and home health in that zip code. So search that. And that's a great starting point for going out and seeing and connecting with the community and seeing their needs. And then you may end up seeing facilities that you didn't know were local to you. The other piece is the internet, social media. We all use it. I'm using it this morning. I've been on it for quite some time this morning, as I'm sure you guys have. Make sure that you have a presence. Make sure that you're on the major platforms, Facebook page, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. I'm not sure, and you guys can, I don't know that you could do Snapchat, but I'm open. But that you're a presence, that your business has a presence there, and that if people wanted to find out more information about your business, they can quickly do so through one of those 3 or all of those platforms. So you want to definitely make sure you have a presence. And, you know, the tips as far as getting going, be prepared, follow up, get your name and number, and repeat. So that's pretty much how our business has been able to be successful with staffing agencies and securing contracts, because that's essentially most of our goal is to secure a contract or multiple contracts. And to do that, you have to market your business. So I just want to thank you guys for joining me this morning.